Good morning. Let's spend the day together. I have a new painting that I got in Paris and I want to put it up here. So that's my plan. It is currently 9:40. I woke up about an hour ago. I've been on my phone. I shouldn't be. I finished the book I was reading. I'm going to chat to you guys about that. So I need to decide what book to read next. Let's get up.
Last time that I felt something was when your hand was holding mine. When was the last time that we did that? 'Cause I'm really missing you. It was so long ago. It was so
I love that the colours in this painting match the books so well. It's so pretty. Do you approve, Remy?
You say I should journal every day, but I don't. You say if I write things down, then I'll know myself better, but I probably won't. I know that there is something I should do to be a healthy human.
Hello. I just had a very quick body shower. I'm gonna have a bigger shower later and wash my hair because it's hair wash day. But I wanted to talk to you guys about the book I just finished. I got this early release copy of Funny Story. This is what the actual cover within bookshops look like. I got this in April, but I didn't start reading it until I went to Paris, and I've been reading it quite slowly, and I'd say when I got to around page 100 I kind of hit a bit of a slump. I just wasn't picking it up. Not the book's fault, more a me problem, because every time I was reading this I was enjoying it from like page 1, but I would just pick my phone up and scroll instead of reading. And then one day I was on my Spotify and I saw they have audiobooks on there now, and if you have a premium membership, this is not sponsored, I just want to shout this out because this is so cool, but if you have a premium membership you can get audiobooks on there now included in the premium membership. Some of the books that they have audiobooks of is insane. Like the most popular books right now, I think they have most of Emily Henry's books in audiobook form. But yeah, I had a long drive recently. I had about a 2-hour drive and I saw that they had this on it, so I put it on and then I was like hooked. It was really nice listening to it as well because it got me out walking more, and I listened to it while I worked out, which made like working out more exciting and interesting. So I finished this and I absolutely loved it. This was honestly one of my favorite like romantic comedy kind of reads in a very long time. Not that I've done a lot of reading in recent times, but I really loved this. I've read Book Lovers by the same author, Emily Henry, and I really enjoyed that book. I remember loving it, but this was like a whole nother level. Felt like it was written to become a film, and I wanted to direct it because this would be so much fun to direct. But right now I'm going to get myself ready. I'm going for a walk with one of my best friends and we're getting some coffee, which I'm so looking forward to. So yeah, I'm going to get myself ready now. I just want to put a little bit of makeup on, freshen up a bit. I'm trying to drink more water at the moment. I'm getting better at it. obsessed with brown mascara right now. I really love this one. It's the Maybelline Sky High mascara in brown, and I just think it's the nicest mascara I've literally ever used. But I want to talk to you guys about today's sponsor. It is the one and only Casetify. So I had a Casetify case on my last phone, and then when I upgraded my phone, I didn't get around to getting a Casetify case. I went for a cheaper case, and do you want to know what happened? Do you want to know what happened? I cracked the back of my phone. And whose fault is that? My own. It is my own fault. Because everybody knows Casetify cases are truly the best of the best. I absolutely love this new pink one I've gotten. And if you're wondering what this is, let me show you. Casetify have some amazing phone straps, which I have again always wanted to get. You guys know I do a lot of traveling when I go to London, and to be honest with you, the world is getting a little bit scarier. I've seen a lot of videos of people in London snatching people's phones out of their hands. And as somebody who goes to London quite a lot with work, that freaks me out. So now that I have one of these, I feel so much more secure. You wear it across your body like this, and there you have it. Your phone is not going anywhere. You are fully protected. I can take my photographs and videos for YouTube and then drop my phone, and I'm all good to go. I love this combo, but I'm going to show you another option because there's so many different straps and cases. So to attach your phone strap to your phone, you just pop this in here. And this is my second case option, which is honestly my absolute favorite. It says you are exactly where you need to be, which I just think is such a sweet thing to remember while you're taking your mirror selfies and just seeing your phone every day, and it's saying that. It's so adorable. I think I'm gonna go with this one because it matches my all black outfit, which I love. But I also love the popsicle color because you guys know me. Color is everything. I'm so obsessed with this phone strap. If I was going to Taylor Swift this weekend, I would be picking this case and I would be using this phone strap. This phone strap would be perfect for Taylor Swift because it has a little heart. So if you're going for a lover in any of your Taylor Swift concerts, I would recommend this bad boy. Want to shop Casetify today and get some phone straps, some new cases, head to the link that is in my description below. I'm so happy with the items that I picked. Love ya!
When I came over to your house, I dreamt that I was bleeding out, and I woke with you inside of my mouth, and questions of the why and how again.
Hello my lovelies, it's a little bit later on in the evening. I didn't get a chance to film my walk or getting my coffee with my friend because I like to be so present when I'm with my friends, but also it was kind of a rainy grey evening and we ended up just sitting in the coffee shop having coffee instead. But I thought I would finish my video today chatting about some of my March, May, June, July, who the fuck knows what month is it. I wanted to sit down and chat to you guys about my June favorites. I don't have enough to make like a full YouTube video, so I just wanted to put it in here as I was sitting and relaxing for my evening. I have a few things I wanted to tell you guys about and recommend. So yeah, let's get into it. So my favorite film I watched this past month was, drum roll please. I'm not going to say too much about this because I want to watch the second and the third film in the trilogy before I kind of summarize my thoughts. But as a standalone film, Before Sunrise is such a beautiful film. I think it's iconic for a reason and a cult classic for a reason. It is a really, really fascinating depiction of falling in love. The film stars Julie Delpy and Ethan Hawke, and they play Jesse and Celine. They're two young characters that meet on a train. One of them is going to Vienna and one of them is going to Paris. They have a very instant connection, and Jesse, played by Ethan Hawke, says to Julie Delpy's character Celine, why don't you get off in Vienna with me? I have a flight to catch in the morning. I have less than 24 hours here and I want to spend it with you. And they do, and that's exactly what the film is. It follows these two characters over these multiple hours that they have together in this beautiful city, exploring each other, exploring the city, exploring each other's beliefs, morals. The chemistry that these two have is immense. When Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy's characters are looking at each other, it's electric. I mean, it is such a stunning and realistic depiction of falling in love. But I am going to do a full video discussing my thoughts after I've watched the other two films in the trilogy, so we shall move along now. Next, I'm going to recommend a docu-film that I absolutely love. I randomly was sitting on the couch the other morning, not quite sure what to put on. I didn't want to watch a YouTube video, I wanted something more than that, I guess, and I popped on Remembering Gene Wilder. This is a documentary film about the very legendary actor, writer, director Gene Wilder. I know Gene Wilder from being Willy Wonka in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And I hate to admit it, but I really didn't know much more about Gene Wilder past that. But this documentary film completely opened my eyes to who Gene Wilder was and his comedic genius and his depth to his acting and his writing and his directing. It was a really beautiful story, and I think it's always so important no matter what industry you're in. But if you're into film and television like I am, it's so beautiful watching those that came before you and learning from them and learning from their passion and the difference they made within our industry. He was definitely somebody that really kind of paved the way, and it was a beautiful, beautiful story to watch. I really, really enjoyed it. Next is TV. The most predictable thing for me to say right now is Bridgerton. I obviously really enjoyed Bridgerton season 3 last month, and it was so fun having it to watch in May. I loved every second of it, but I'm not going to be predictable. I'm going to be very unpredictable right now, because my favourite thing I've watched this past month is Law & Order Special Victims Unit. It is so random. I don't know how I got here, but I'm here. So the reason I started watching Law & Order Special Victims Unit is because I was in a hotel in London at the end of May, and that hotel didn't have like Netflix or any of the streaming services. You could only watch live TV, and on one of the channels, it was like a channel dedicated to like Law and Order, all that kind of like crimey kind of TV. And usually I never watch stuff like that because first of all, I will not sleep at night, and second of all, I'm just like, it's over dramatized, it's not for me. I was hooked. It's fair to say I was hooked. When I got home, I googled it, and it turns out it was on Netflix. I've never been happier. So pretty much every night since, I would say every night in June, I have watched an episode or two of Law & Order Special Victims Unit, and I have loved every second of it. Obviously, favourite book of the month was Funny Story by Emily Henry. It's a 5 out of 5 for me. I loved this so much. I'm not sure what book to read next. I have Happy Place by Emily Henry, which I haven't read yet, so I could continue on with that kind of vibe, but I could also go for something completely different. I'd really like to go for something that has an audiobook on Spotify again, because I think I'd love to have that option for when I'm driving and when I'm going for walks. It really motivated me this month having an audiobook. And lastly, I have 2 beauty things. I have this brown eyeliner. Well, is that what you call it? I have this like brown eyeliner pencil. This is what it looks like. I have been absolutely loving this. I have just put it on my eyeline and then smudged it out, and I just think it gives a little bit more definition to my eyes. It makes my blue eyes pop. I've been really obsessed with this, and then I've been using the Sky High Maybelline Brown Mascara. Another one I really enjoyed. Died, which is rude. Anywho, I'm gonna take this makeup off and hop into bed and get comfy get editing this video for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys very, very soon. I love you all so much. Thank you Casetify for sponsoring today's video. Love ya.